Anambra State Assembly summons SIPCO over alleged irregularities. NIMC gives 14-day ultimatum over NRN linkage. And on the foreign scene, one person declared missing as storm hits northern Italy. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and welcome. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Details of the news. Governor Chukwuma Soludo's led administration has commenced cascading the value reorientation workshop of the second batch of the One Youth, Two Skills solution. The workshops simultaneously took place across the 21 local government areas of Anambra State. Government House correspondent Ejike Abana reports.
Among the places visited within the 2 days include Oka South, Oka North, Agwata, Onitsha North and South, Nnewi North and South, among others. Recall that the One Youth Two Skills Value Orientation Workshop for trainees is coming shortly after 620 master trainers were equally tutored. With the theme, Setting the Right Values for a Prosperous Homeland, the Trainees Workshop aims to equip participants with the requisite knowledge. According to the Commissioner for Youth Development, Mr. Patrick Agamba, who monitored the training centers across the state, Anambra State government regards human capital development as pivotal in the agenda and vision of Governor Soludo. Mr. Agamba noted that this has projected the present administration as one that is creating unlimited opportunities for youths in the state to equip them with employable and exportable skills. He charged the trainees on being dedicated and submissive to their master trainers, as they are fortunate to be among the 8,620 beneficiaries of the scheme out of the 200,184 youths that applied.
Dedicated, humble, disciplined, and patient. Nothing good comes easily. Ensure you respect your master trainers in order to get the best from them.
The Transition Committee chairman of the local government areas visited commended the governor for empowering the youths in the state and urged the trainees to be focused and strive to become the best. Some of the trainees applauded the scheme with a promise to fully participate in all the stages. Given the approvals obtained from the success of the scheme, it is expected that the second batch will have a greater impact than the first batch.
Anambra State Independent Electoral Commission, ANSEC, has commended Oyi and Ayamelemu Council areas for making adequate preparation ahead of the September 28th local government election in the state. The chairman of ANSEC, Magistrate Genevieve Osakwe, gave the commendation during the familiarization visit of the commission to the council headquarters in Nteje, in Oyi Council area of the state. Briefing stakeholders of the two council areas, the ANSEC boss revealed that the purpose of the visit was to ascertain the position of ANSEC offices in all the local government areas and to educate and sensitize stakeholders, political parties, religious bodies, and community leaders on the upcoming council election in the state to enable them to mobilize and educate their followers and other residents. Promising that the September 28th election in the state will be a pace-setter for other states and one that the country will emulate, Magistrate Osakwe, who spoke through the Commissioner in charge of Information and Publicity, Sir Anthony Nnalwe, urged local government areas to provide all necessary requirements needed in the offices to have adequate security to protect the equipment that will be used in the forthcoming election. Responding on behalf of the council areas, the Transition Committee Chairman for Ayamelemu, Mr. Afosos Ofomelu, and his Oyi counterparts, Mr. Emmanuel Weke, and some stakeholders, Apostle Chijioke, Ozoemena, and Barrister Ernest Okafor, appreciated the Commission for the visit and assured that the council area are committed to electing a credible candidate to lead their councils and pleaded for early arrival of electoral materials and personnel on election day. Other members of the Commission in the entourage for the tour were the ANSEC Commissioner in charge of Welfare and Field Services, Mrs. Helen Ume, and the Commissioner in charge of Logistics and Operation, Mrs. Patience Ikeagu. Anambra State House of Assembly has summoned the administrative and management officers of Steering Oil Exploration and Energy Production Company, SIPCO, to reappear before the Assembly on Tuesday, 17 September 2024, to present documents detailing their business operation within the state. The summons was issued during a plenary session by the Speaker, Right Honorable Somto Chukwudeze, following the interrogation of SIPCO representatives at the State Legislative Complex regarding their operation in Obaru Council area. Emmanuel Chibata filed the report.
Assembly directed SEPCO to provide evidence that they have established a host communities development trust in compliance with Section 253, subsection 3 of the Petroleum Industry Act, PIA 2021. Show proof that 3% of the annual budget has been paid for the years 2022, 2023, and 2024, and also submit documents detailing the projects executed as part of their corporate social responsibility. Further documentation requested includes the needs assessment of the host communities in line with Section 251 of the PIA, a comprehensive environmental impact assessment, and a plan for natural gas flare elimination and monetization by Section 108 of the PIA. The Assembly also demanded that the company present its decommissioning and abandonment plans, evidence of output metering for daily oil and gas production, a list of Anambra employed by the company, and proof of tax payments to the state since the company's inception. The Speaker, Right Honorable Udeze, emphasized that the company's appearance before the Assembly is driven by concerns over insecurity in the host communities, environmental degradation, complaints and petitions from the communities, and the need to ensure that Anambra State benefits from the company's operations. Earlier, during a committee session, the Speaker expressed concerns over the unrest in these communities, which has led to significant problems and damage, rendering some areas desolate, while noting the abandonment of corporate social responsibilities and the failure to fully implement the PIA in the host communities.
I want to find out your activities in those areas, knowing your input and your output from that area, and how the Anambra will benefit from the activities of your company.
In an interview following the plenary session, the chairman of the House Committee on Petroleum and Mineral Resources and member representing Njikoka Constituency 1, Honorable Chidebele Ibemeka, expressed the need to give Anambra a sense of belonging regarding the mineral resources being explored in their land, protect the interests of the host communities and the interests of the state government, where revenue is being shortchanged. In response, the General Manager of Community Relations and Security at SEPCO, Mr. Austin Atwona, refuted some of the allegations against the company, claiming they have made significant contributions to their host communities, including road construction, water projects, scholarships, health center renovations, and contracts awarded to local families. The Assembly also recommended that other oil and gas exploration companies appear before the House on the same date, 17 September 2024. The companies include Sahara Energy Resources in the Ihiala Council area, Orient Petroleum Resources in Anambra East, Cottonwood Gas Limited in Ayamelum, and the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission. The group chairman, chief operating officer, vice president of the company's group managing director, base manager, head of environmental and production department, and the head of safety and environment of these companies have all been asked to appear before the House.
More citizens of Anambra in the diaspora, leading to Governor Chukwuma Soludo's administration's call to public-private community partnership for the development of the state. One of such persons, Comrade Matthew Chukwukwebe, in response to the call, has cited a branch of his company, Global Exhibition Technology Limited, on Wachi, Agulizigbo Road, Amezike Village, Agulu, in Anocha local government area. Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, now report.
In a grand ceremony recently by the Transition Committee Chairman of Anosha Council Area, Comrade Rome Ibekwe, Global Exhibition Technology Limited, with its head office located in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, is an expert in digital media with specialization in signages, awardplex, monogramming, cladding, general printing, flex banners, billboards, corporate branding, pilot signs, and scaffolding. Speaking while commissioning the building, Comrade Ibekwe, who is also the flag bearer of the All Progressive Grand Alliance for chairmanship election for the local government area in the forthcoming September 28th local government election, said coming down to the village to set up a business of that magnitude shows that Anocha is a true investor's hub. Comrade Ibekwe also added that he is optimistic that the company will boost economic activities in the area and create many job opportunities for the young people in the area. He further explained that his administration has prepared the council area for such investments by creating a pool of skilled workforce through skill acquisition program, which has seen to the training of 500 youths to be empowered in different skills areas, while the state government's One Youth, Two Skills program, which has seen over 5,000 youths trained and empowered across the state.
We are encouraging our stakeholders to come home and invest. Come home and invest, because it will create job opportunity, it will create hope for our youth. It will also boost the economic value of Nda. We have a conducive environment where our people can come home and invest.
The founder and managing director of Global Exhibition Technology Limited, Agolo, Comrade Chukwukebe, lamented that Ndi Anambra are reckoned as billionaires and multi-billionaires across the country and the globe, but a greater percentage of their investments are not in the state, saying that this realization underscores the urgent need for Ndi Anambra to come home and invest. Comrade Chukwukebe expressed optimism that his company will bring opportunities to the teeming population of young people in the state and called on other wealthy Ndi Anambra to come home and be part of the development drive.
I felt it's necessary for me to bring my company home. That's why I came to build with the little one I have, and equally advising my co-Anambrarians to emulate this and bring something home.
Earlier, while breaking the kola nut, an elder in Amezike village, Agolo, Chief David Onigbo, said that God has answered their prayers through their son, as many young people have been gainfully employed. Also in his remarks, an elder brother to Comrade Chukwukebe, Mr. Fabian Chukwukebe, expressed happiness with the bold step taken by his brother, saying that their services are now close to the doorsteps of those who need them.
We're going to grow from strength to strength, and the company will grow in such a way that he opened another one in another place.
Before the official commissioning, Reverend Father Dr. Richard Ekebo said a special prayer for the new branch and sanitized the area with holy water. The company also displayed some of their products and services to the appreciation of their guests. From Amezike Aglo in Anosha Council area, I am Amaka Chibuzo Okoye for ABS News.
The adage, teach one how to fish, rather than giving one fish to eat, was well exhibited a few days ago when youths and men and women of the state were tutored on aquaculture form of agriculture. Held at Uche Kunife Event Center in Oka, the training tagged Technology Skill Transfer of Aqua Bio, attracted by the former member that represented Anambra Central Senatorial District at the National Assembly, Senator Uche Kunife, was powered by the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology. Ngozi Obileri now reports.
Over 200 participants at the event were selected from all the 326 wards of the state. The three-day event featured lectures, training, practicals, and an excursion to a fish pond in Okpuno with concrete ponds and oven. Declaring the event open, the Director General of the National Board for Technology Incubator, Dr. Chukwu, represented by the Director of the agency in Southeast, Dr. Clarice Chijoke, expressed joy that people of Southeast Extraction are beneficiaries of the program and advised the participants to avail themselves of the life-changing opportunity. Dr. Chijoke, who doubled as a facilitator at the program, tutored lectured the participants on entrepreneurship development and business opportunities and gave an overview of how to develop and excel in businesses, where she explained that an entrepreneur has the initiative to transform the business to make gains.
An entrepreneur, the person will be called to the work. The person will produce a lot of products, and there will be innovations in the products.
In their separate speeches, some representatives from the Federal Ministry of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, Mr. Samuel Usman, and Nkole Obuago from the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, Abuja, said that they are at the event to monitor the event to ensure that it happened as planned for the desired change.
Government cannot reach everybody at the same time, but it goes through a process. So the participants, that's a very good opportunity for them to key into it.
The ministry wants to achieve that government money is spent expeditiously, and that is the reason why I'm here.
Another facilitator, Mr. Ahmed Oyarebu, took the participants on catfish and crayfish farming, site selection, preparation, growing and harvest, what to do at each stage during the 6 to 9 months rearing for catfish and 3 to 4 months for crayfish in order to come out with greater yields, and appealed to federal government to provide seed money to the participants so that they would start the businesses after training.
I think the government should look at giving these participants a little startup capital to enable them go ahead with this skill, not just giving them the money, but you need to monitor them to ensure efficient use of that resources you've given to them.
The second day of the training featured practical sessions on catfish production, while the third day featured training on mushroom production, modern processing methods, and machine requirements by Mr. Emmanuel Chukwu, even as Mr. Esther Igwe coached the participants on financial management. Some participants appreciated the organizers of the program, especially Senator Uche Ekunife, for allowing them to be self-employed, promising to start up their own business with the training they have garnered. In Oka, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
When ABS News returns, NIMC gives 14-day ultimatum over NIN linkage. Person declared missing as storm hits northern Italy. Here is a special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Stay with us.
I'm in love. Hey, mommy.
What?
Sonia tomato mix, stand up, oh. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop, and easy to stir. Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up,
I'm in love. Oh, with you, of course, my darling.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Welcome back for the rest of the news. The National Identification Management Commission, NIMC, has assured that its system for National Identification Number, NIN, services are operating efficiently ahead of the NIN SIM linkage deadline. NIMC said services including NIN enrollment, verification, authentication, and data modification are running smoothly to accommodate the approaching deadline. In a statement by its spokesperson, Kayode Adegoke, the Commission noted that all of its over 10,000 enrollment centers, both nationwide and abroad, are fully operational. It advised Nigerians and legal residents to visit any of the centers to complete their NIN enrollments before the 14th September 2024 deadline by linking NIN with their SIM cards. On the foreign scene, after a severe storm that hit Rome last Tuesday, damaging the famous Ark of Constantine, another wave of bad weather has hit northern Italy and has caused damage, traffic, and disruption. A storm hit Milan, leading to widespread flooding and traffic jam. Part of the courthouse is underwater, and efforts are underway on the third floor to contain water leaking from the roof. Although there is no immediate danger for the Lambro and Severos routers, Milan Security Councillor, Mr. Marco Granelli, warned that that storm will last all day and may get worse. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka. On X at ABS Radio TV. On Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. The main point again, one Youth 2 Skills Solution Trainee Value Orientation Workshop has spread across 21 local government areas. Anambra State Assembly has summoned SIPCOs for over alleged irregularities. NIMC has given 14-day ultimatum over NIN linkage. And on the for instance, we told you one person has been declared missing as storms hit northern Italy. To end the news, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Thanks for watching. My name is Chinyere Ikioreke. Good night.